Hello, so I am going to be setting up my 2025 planner. It's the middle of January. I have not set it up because I've been trying to catch up on my old 2024 planner. So this is the Sterling Ink Common Planner. I've opened it and I've looked at it to make sure it was all good, but I have not actually gotten into it yet. So this is some extra little stickers that they gave us. They're really cute. Can't get them off. Yeah. So they're like, have like a little white background part to it. And then this is like, it goes like behind the pages, so you have something to like work on, so it doesn't like go through your next pages. But I'm basically just gonna go through this and kind of see how I want to set it up. This is the, this is an A5 vertical. This is the full year, because I like it in one book. I did go up from an A5 last year. Last year I had a B6, and she's full, like, so I need more room to write, and just kind of journal about my life. I actually use this more as a memory journal, than an actual planner. So it just kind of like, you can see my last one here, it just kind of like documents my life, what I did throughout my days. I know I said I got behind, so I did get caught up. I can't believe I remembered this much that actually happened in the end of 2024, but I was able to get it caught up. And then obviously this is the month part, but I do like the weekly because it's just way more detailed of my actual day. Like, this is the summer movie clubhouse, and then I ran errands, and then I got a nap, and then I cut the boy's hair, I bleached mine. It was just super detailed about my day. But then like when you go to the back, so this is July 10th. Let's see if I can find July 10th. This is May. This is June. When you go to July 10th, it's journaled about my day and actually what happened. So I'm gonna keep the same layout because this is more like a memory journal, where this is my actual planner. And again, I haven't set it up. We're still in 2024 over here. So this is where like I just write, and like it's messy and it's not pretty, and it actually keeps me like together, and I take this places. I do not take this one anywhere. So if you can see the thickness. So this is so excited. So I was just gonna go through and make, with my little macaroon post-its, make just some jot some ideas down, and then just so I know what I kind of want to do. Again, I'm gonna kind of follow the same format as last year. So like this one, this is like right into it. This was just kind of like goals. What's wrong with my post-it note here? Okay. So this is like who I am in 2025, like who I am, I guess it would be at the start of 2025. I guess that's not a question. I guess I know who I am, huh? Okay, that would be on this side. And then this one would be who I want to be by 2026. Oh, that's weird to write. Okay, so, hot mess over here. That is what these 2 pages will be, and I did it in this one. So, that would be what these 2 pages are for. Okay, so laying out my goals that I want to accomplish throughout the year, and then breaking down those goals here. It's like, if this is what I want to be by 2026, I'm going to write down those goals here, the what feels like an achievable goal here someday, by 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. So that's pretty self-explanatory. This is new for me. They didn't have this in the last one. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. So it is broken down into like little box, and then there's like little boxes in there that are like dotted. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for. I know it's a yearly tracker. I didn't really get into this last year, so I need ideas. I know that people broke down their daily goals to help achieve their main goal, and they broke it down, and it was like here, like they wrote their goal and then they would check it off, like I accomplished. So I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do with that. I'm a little lost on this one. Not really sure. So it's by quarter. I need help on that one. Here. Okay, and then we go into the months of the year. Okay. So then we have the hourly, which is nice. Mine only went to 10 because it was so small. So I like this. I like having this extra space. I write big. And then it's going to, let me pull this up. Okay, this is not, they're not getting this here. So that's what this is for, see? So it doesn't go through your next page. Oh, this is it. So I wanted to leave a couple of these blank. Oh, I'm sorry, my camera thing keeps moving. I wanted to leave a couple of these blank, but I don't remember why. Guess to track. I don't think I did that in this one. I didn't start this one until March, and I actually went back to the first of the year and filled it in as much as I possibly could. So yeah, I don't believe this was, I just went for it. Welcome to my world, and then this was January, and then it started. So I don't remember leaving a couple of these blank, but I thought about having them for some like goals, but the goals are in the front of the book. I guess maybe other things that I want to achieve. I think I need to do some more searching. So this has, I'm sorry, I am known for like marking things, so I'm gonna put the lid on. Marking things by accident, I should say. This has 367 pages. So that would essentially be 1 page per day to kind of document. And I guess I don't have to document every day, but there's usually always something. I usually say I have 2 boys, homeschooling, like there's always something happening. So I'm trying to think what I want to do. So I guess this really isn't like a setup. I'm just kind of like pre-planning how I want it before I like commit, you know? I definitely like this. I definitely like the goals, the goal breakdown, and kind of seeing, you know, what needs to happen daily to achieve these goals. I really like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is new. I guess certain habits, maybe, like maybe each. So there's one. Does anybody else have to grab a pen to point? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 squares. So I mean, that I guess it would be a good habit tracker, which I currently use in my So Much Crafting one in here. But I guess I could add that in to there just to kind of show, like, I guess my like habits. I have not been very good. But like, I guess I have a lot of habits apparently. You know, adding in some of the main ones that like really would, you know, impact my life. And then I guess just coloring them in or dotting them because I have the dot markers. I could definitely do it that way. Might be good. Some of like the main ones, you know, not unloading the dishwasher or laundry. I guess laundry, if laundry's not done every day in my life, it piles up. But then you have these. But I guess this would go for the goals. Just talking this out here. This would go for your goals, which I guess is not the same as habits, but kind of is, right? You have habits that you do to get your goals. This is, I'm trying to really see what I want to do. Well, habit did not get very far. Spent 15 minutes really accomplishing nothing. I'm gonna search and see how I want to like use this, and then I'm gonna come back and really set it up, and kind of like lay it out, I think, and then see how I want to use these first few pages. I know that there was one, somebody did a drawing of like the books of the Bible like on a shelf, and I thought that was really cool. But I probably wouldn't do it in this particular like memory journal. It'd probably be in more my like book that I just keep notes of and just keep things in. I'd probably do it in there, like almost like a reference book. And I can show you that. Like sometimes I just add in like, I have like a bunch of like holistic recipes and things like that, like almost like a reference book, things to refer back to. So yeah, I didn't get very far. But I'm gonna see how I want to use these and break them down, and then I'll come back and actually do the setup of my 2025 Sterling Ink Calming Planner. I'm very excited.